Okay, yeah, can we start?
Yeah. Okay. All right, when are you ready?
I'm a bit worried.
Who was that?
Sorry, my bad.
Phoebe!
He's not in the room.
Sorry, guys. I'll mute my mic. Sorry, that's not the mute button. Give me a second. I'm trying to find it. It's dark. I can't. Oh God, it's still coming out. Fuck.
It's called comedy.
Ready, guys?
Yeah,
Ben has arrived.
Give me a couple of minutes. I gotta clean that up.
5, 4, 3, 2.
My God.
Hey, I'm Evan, and welcome to Gamey. And joining me on the show this week is
Evan.
Naomi. Yes?
I got reverb on my mic, but can I do the intros? Because I've just worked on something.
Sure.
You guys are never going to guess who the
for it.
second guest is.
Yeah, ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gamey Game. In the red corner, weighing at measly 10 pounds, it's Naomi Higgins. And in the middle of the desk, he loves to shoot dogs and put little boys in the wall. It's Evan Munro-Smith. And in the yellow corner, wearing all brown and made of cardboard, go wild! It's the Cardboard Cowboy!
Oh, that's hot.
Damn.
And I am Ben Russell.
Great.
Hey, Ben.
I might turn
Hello, Ben Russell.
your reverb off.
Can you?
Yes. Let me just give me
Unless you want me to sound like I'm stuck down a well. Oi man, I'm stuck down a well, dude. Oi, what are you doing, man? Oi man.
I've been there, actually, Ben. I was stuck down a well for 32 days of my life. I drank my own shit and
It's not good. It's not good, dude.
It's not good.
It's not good, man.
It's not good. It's really
It's actually
not.
a nightmare. It's cold and wet.
There you go.
Okay, I'm back out of the well.
Great.
Thank
Good to have
God.
you
I
back.
sort of found myself down there, though, so, I can't, it's not all, I can't complain.
You can't complain,
you
can
know
you?
what I'm saying. Yeah,
Well,
you know what I'm saying.
adversity breeds compassion, is what they say.
Oh, yeah.
Adversity breeds passion.
You all just look so fucking stunned by that sentence.
What is that,
There
man?
were some big words in that sentence. Very big words.
I'm actually really smart. People think I'm a stupid bitch.
I was
but
just trying to work out if being stuck down a well is adversity. I guess it
I
is.
think so.
People think I'm smart, but I'm actually a stupid bitch. So it's a yin and yang situation.
That's why the show is so well balanced.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I stopped wearing glasses.
Yeah.
I was sick of people overestimating me. I wanted them to underestimate me.
Good customer service. Under promise, but over deliver. And that's what you, and that's how you do good customer service. And,
Thank you.
Great. Tazo.
Tazo,
You seem upset about something.
you're being annoying and everyone's mad at you. He wants more food. I'll just
He
give
didn't
it
get
to
an
him.
introduction.
Yeah, you
Tazo
didn't give
is-
Tazo an
Tazo
introduction.
doesn't deserve an introduction.
Tazo's here, everybody. He's not on any of the cameras.
I mean, he made his
All
own
right, one
introduction.
second. I have to turn my synthesizer back on.
That's okay.
How long does that take to boot up?
And you gotta turn my reverb on.
All right, hang on.
Come here, baby.
Okay, here we go.
We're ready.
Just give me a second. I have to log on to
Ready.
the mixer.
1 second.
Fucking hell.
Sorry about this, guys. Evan's being incredibly unprofessional right
Oh,
now.
sorry, it's just, all right. I think we should, can you just check for your,
He's scared of everything and wants attention. On the floor, wanting some snacks. It's a cuddly little dog. It's
when you got to work on that clap. It's been so long. It's been so long since we've addressed it, and there's been absolutely no growth, Evan.
No, you're still just cupping.
Cardboard Cowboy, how do you clap? Can you weigh in on this?
I don't clap.
You don't clap. Okay.
Have you ever tried to clap two bits of cardboard together? Sounds like shit. Still sounds better than your clap, but it's not great.
Clap my cheeks sometimes, but that's about it.
Ew. Yeah, get into it. Into it, brother.
Like last week, we're running the show with limited numbers, right? So we've just come out of lockdown here in Victoria, which is exciting. And so we've got Steph and Bec upstairs running the show. But next week, I think we're going to be back to normal. Yep. Which is exciting.
I smell like beef.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
What was that?
Beef. I smell like beef.
What is it saying?
It's a 4-year-old girl saying, I smell like beef.
Beef.
Get online.
I smell like beef.
Hey, I also want to welcome our new patrons who signed up since our last episode. Landy, Demicage, and Ben Miller.
Oh, Ben Miller.
Pleasure.
That's
to
so
have you.
nice.
I'm gonna give you little bitty kisses on your little bitty foreheads,
And we are taping.
Whether you like it or not.
like little bitty babies.
We are taping this show live on Twitch.
Except we're not using tape.
No.
Figure that out.
Yeah, they still call it taping, filming. They don't call it. I mean, I guess sometimes you call it recording, which is.
Hollywood is steeped in tradition.
Yeah.
What are your dreams, man?
I just wish everything was better.
If you could have
What?
a bunch of buttholes or $1 million,
Yeah.
which one would you have?
Fuck, that's a tough choice.
Yeah.
Whose buttholes?
Whoever's butthole. Okay, who's the best butthole? Who's got the best butthole?
You tell me.
Lance Armstrong.
A pretty good one.
I would take his butthole over $1 million any day.
There you go.
Good one. No one else me, but I have a pretty good
Yep. So go to twitch.tv/Gamey Show on Fridays, where we stream the taping of the show.
So true.
Huh?
So true, bestie.
It's true. This week, we're going to take a look at Metroid Dread. But first, what do you think of this? A hotel in Tokyo has added a full-size train driving simulator to one of their rooms. You can book the Tobu Railway Operational Simulator room at the Asuka Tobu Hotel and experience what it would really be like to drive a train and then sleep in a bed. The room is decorated with photos of trains to really get you in the mood.
Wow.
Storms.
That's crazy. I'm waiting for a train. That's crazy.
You're waiting for a train. You've been waiting for quite a while though, right?
Yeah, I wish this hotel was I wish where I was staying was a hotel that was like a train, so I felt like I was on a train that I'm waiting for, because it won't come, and I want to be on the train already, but if I can't be on the train, I'd rather be somewhere that feels like a train at least. So, you know, a hotel that looks like a train.
And also has a bed that you could sleep in.
A bed?
You know what I hear? You know what I hear?
Yeah?
I hear the mindset of a victim. That's what I hear. I hear someone who is, I want this, I don't have this, rather than, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go get this. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay, you can't actually sleep in the room, though. I'm reading right now.
At the moment, they're doing just like day bookings, right?
I want to sleep in this room.
You will be able to in November. They're gonna start letting people
Open
book
it up.
in.
I want to sleep in there.
over
I
the
would
night.
absolutely book. I'm gonna call my travel agent because I like to do things the old-fashioned way.
What's your travel agent's name?
And
Are they still in business?
Dawn?
Dawn is her name, yes, and she is a mother of 3, and she's great at getting me great packages on cruise ships.
Fun. Heard good things.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going on a cruise after all this COVID stuff. I think the thing to unwind is a good-fashioned cruise ship.
Good
My
fashion.
mum was booked for a cruise ship, and then it didn't happen for some reason last year.
What's your mum doing now?
She went to sea, but there was no boat. She's just floating.
Like a boy.
Jeez.
No, she's a girl. Read about it. Literally Google gender, okay?
Google gender.
Well, don't do it now.
So,
Tazo, I'm
I
gonna
think
kill
he's
you.
making a note to Google gender later.
okay. We've talked about train
These
controllers.
men, am I right?
Yes, hate men.
You're so sick of me. What's up? What do you got?
We've talked about train controllers on this show before.
Have
Not
we?
even that long ago.
Yeah, we have. I remember.
Yeah,
I don't
for,
remember at all.
what's the train game on Switch? Is Dinsha to Go? I think it's called something like that. But this is something else. This is
Tazo!
this is an actual. This is the actual controls of a train. This is like a one-to-one, full-size, realistic.
Apart from the train.
Well, apart from the train itself, but the
The
controls.
train is not real. You're not actually controlling a train in maybe, in Tokyo, which has one of the biggest train networks.
I would say the number one thing for a train to be realistic for me would be the train
Right.
being there. So I would say that in terms of things that are trains, this is pretty unrealistic.
Picky, much.
Well, this is kind of like
yeah, sorry, I have high standards.
this is like
I'm not going to apologize for that.
this is kind of like the next best thing. It's as close as you can get to the real thing.
I've literally been on a train.
Right.
Whoa! La-dee-da! This old lady's been on a train. You
Rub it
think
in, Naomi. All right, good job. You have some compassion.
I didn't know the Queen of England was in here?
She was in hospital, I think.
Oh my God!
I smell like beef.
How'd she get there?
I put her there.
She took a train.
Ben beat the fucking shit out of her.
Yeah, I am. I'm a. What is it? When you don't believe, you think we should not be a part of the
Regicide?
minority?
No, that's killing a.
Antinatalist.
No. A
we should-
Republican.
That's what it is.
Cardboard. Have you ever been on a train?
Why would you say that to him?
You were saying you have been on
I'm
a
waiting
train.
for.
He's literally waiting for a
I've
train.
been
He's
on a
actually
couple
going
of
through a
hot trains.
train-related trauma right now about not being able to go on a
Exactly.
train.
This reminds me of Inception.
Why?
Okay, how so? Elaborate.
There is a.
There's a
There's a
train.
train in that.
Inception.
Yeah.
In that movie, there's a train.
Yeah.
Just like this. Mm-hmm. Whoa. So did they get the rights to Inception, the IP for this?
No.
That's a very good question. Please
No.
answer it right now.
That film, they don't own the rights to
Immediately.
trains. Trains exist
Do
outside
they?
of that. No.
What?
Or do they exist inside?
I mean, the
of
company that put this in, the company that runs this hotel, is a subsidiary of a company that runs the trains.
in Inception?
No, in Tokyo.
I'm confused.
Wait, does Tokyo
Why are we in
have
Tokyo
trains?
right
Tokyo
now?
does
Do they have trains in
fact,
Japan?
the train station is like right across the road from this hotel.
Then why would you go to this hotel and pay lots of money when you could go on a train for a lot much
Well, it's
less?
not about going on a train, it's about operating, driving.
Really not about going on a train. Because it's not a train.
Why wouldn't you make the hotel a plane? Like, I feel like getting access to controlling a plane is much harder than getting access to controlling a
Well,
train.
there are already hotels that are set up like this for 747.
Tokyo?
I think in
Why
Tokyo.
are we not,
Damn it,
why
I
are we
need
not
to go.
talking about them?
Well,
why
I don't
are we
know.
talking
That
about the train
happened.
one?
That happened a while ago, and I don't know. It wasn't on fucking Kotaku, so it wasn't on our radar, right?
I don't want you reading that filth, Evan, okay? It'll rot your brain.
Okay.
Honestly, that website is full of social justice warriors.
It's disgusting. And don't get me started
all
about
like-
Polygon.
Women this, race that, human rights this. I'm over it. Boring.
Let's take politics out of video game journalism.
I'm just
you,
looking for ethics.
Have you, Ben? Have
Game
you
sense.
ever?
That's what I want.
Have you ever wanted to drive a train?
We just talk fucking nonsense at this.
Do I want to drive a train?
Would you like? Is this something that you?
Hell yes, I would. I would
yes,
book a
you-
night here. I'd take my partner. We'd drive
She'd
trains.
love it.
Oh, yes, she would absolutely love it. Instead of going out and seeing the sights of Tokyo, one of the most vibrant and bustling and one of the true metropolises on Earth, I would stay in this hotel room and I would drive trains all day long. And then I would make love to my partner all night long.
You
She'd be like, I'm so glad
Yes, I
I
would.
married you, Ben.
Well, yeah.
No, it closed. They kick you out after 3 p.m. or something, right?
Yeah.
Now.
they will open it up for overnight bookings. Ben, you sadly
Oh, the place also has a Hello Kitty room.
sadly
What?
Where I'm going.
had to delay your wedding.
Yes.
But have you organised your honeymoon yet?
I haven't organised honeymoon yet.
Wow.
This could be the ticket.
Okay,
Ticket to
one night
ride.
in the green room, one night in the Hello Kitty room for her.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That makes sense. I reckon that's good.
What is-
yeah.
What is the Hello Kitty room?
You operate Hello Kitty.
Right.
Her eyeballs, her mouth. It's all from the inside. So it's like really gooey in there.
Right, okay.
Hot.
Yeah. A lot of levers and pulleys and stuff.
Indeed. It's a good thing this is for a Tokyo train, because if it was a New York train, it would just smell like piss in the summer. That's all it would smell. You would not be able to escape that thick smell of summer piss.
Whereas this one could smell like anything you like.
Yeah.
It's your room for the night.
Yeah, you can make it smell however you want. Good, bad, bitter, sweet, sour, sweet and sour.
Umami.
Ah, the sixth sense.
I see tomatoes and soybeans. I don't know.
I see savory. What's your favorite savory, Cardboard Cowboy?
Chips.
We talking like hot chips or like crisps?
Yeah.
Or
Cold chips, hot
French
chips?
fries.
I lied. I can't even eat chips. Bullshit.
You can't eat
Carrots,
chips?
I suppose.
Why can't you eat
Nah.
chips?
Carrots.
Shit myself. Yeah, carrots.
Are they even
Give me some
savory?
carrots.
Really?
What else do you shit yourself when you
Depends
eat?
which way you make them. Wait, what else makes me shit myself when I eat it? Shit. Just like, what else? Cheese. Anything that's got a little bit of dairy.
Oh,
Lactose
So
intolerant.
that's what happens when we cross to Cardboard Cowboy.
Coffee.
Well, you crossed with asking me what makes me shit myself.
No, it was what's your favorite savory?
Imagine,
Look,
if you will.
I hear what I want to hear.
Ben says, what's your favorite savory? CB here's I'll talk about me. You want to hear about me shitting myself? That's okay.
I think you answered
Your
the question.
favorite form of transport?
Ooh, good question.
Personally, I'm a bit of a hot air balloonist. I will circle the globe in 80 days.
That was you?
Yeah, it was.
You haven't done that yet?
Yeah. It's either hot air balloon or stabbing. That's my favorite mode of transport on the ground.
Stabbing.
Stab.
Yeah, stabbing.
How does that work?
How does that get you from A to B?
Well, I mean, each time you go forward.
Sting yourself.
But then you have to pull the knife back.
Yeah, I know
Like
it's
you-
not.
But it's
you'd
in
end up- you
someone
wouldn't
then,
actually
so
move.
Yeah, and they're trying to run away, and you're like, oh no, get back here.
see that working.
And every time,
Sounds an awful lot like aggressive walking.
that's called running. And I would rather die than run.
Sounds like you'd rather kill.
Naomi, are you keen for this?
No.
No, you wouldn't go? Not interested in the
You
experience?
would.
of train?
I wouldn't mind. I would not go out if someone was like, hey, you want to have free time in here? Sure.
Right.
I
Go
legitimately.
out of my way for it. I would play a train driving game.
I know that we like to joke and jape and be jocular with each other and have flights of fancy, but I legitimately am considering. I'm like, Tokyo, I've always wanted to go. And it's a great, you can get good tickets there, good cheap tickets. And, I mean, my wedding is next year now, and I think that it is time that maybe I do a honeymoon there. And if I do honeymoon, I can guarantee you that I will spend one night at this hotel.
Guarantee.
I guarantee you. or your money back because you guys are going to pay for it.
Oh, okay.
No.
Right.
I will actually investigate and try and book a room here.
That'd be amazing.
Exciting.
Just for one night. I
There's
think
a lot of really cool hotels in Japan.
Look, I think it would be fun. I mean, if I was in Japan, I think it would be a fun thing to experience. Just
What
the
if you're not in
novelty.
Japan?
Well, I don't know if I'm going to go over to Japan just for this.
Me too.
what if it was a hotel in Melbourne and you could be on a Melbourne train
I
and you know, you could have all the colorful characters that are in Melbourne.
yeah.
Oh, you
Train
could
station.
leave the train. You could make the train leave Flinders Street 5 minutes early, and then have a girl miss her laser hair removal appointment for no reason because you just felt like driving the train at that time.
And now the girl is really hairy.
And now she's hairy.
Do you think that's what happened to you, Cardboard? Do you think maybe your
hypothetical.
train left early and maybe there isn't a train coming now?
Are you in Melbourne?
Not in Melbourne, but whatever happens, I've definitely missed my laser hair removal.
So you're really hairy.
I'm so hairy. It's
Yeah.
everywhere.
I'm so sorry.
How thick we talking?
I don't know what the measurement for thick hair is, but probably, I don't know.
Millimeter diameter.
Dots per inch. DPI.
In DPI, 300 DPI for
300
sure.
Wow.
DPI. I like that
That's,
DPI.
that's hairy.
That is
That's
high
fucking hairy. That is-
resolution hair.
That's really upset me.
Yeah.
I'm going to lodge a complaint with...
The Chancellor of Hair. The Hair Chancellor. Excuse me, sir. A little girl has lost faith in hair. My God.
Okay. He has a long mustache, I thought.
Yeah, of course he would.
How long is it, Naomi? Can I see how long it is again?
Not a little girl.
Not a little girl. I'm the Chancellor of Hair.
It's a great character.
And then I come in with my hot air balloon and I go, quickly, hop in.
Quick, we gotta get to the little girl. We'll be there in 80 days.
In 80 days, it's just around the corner. I said 80 days.
Perhaps we should move on from the train hotel. While you're on YouTube, why not subscribe to this YouTube channel? We're trying to get to 10,000 subs.
What are we at? 200.
925 something.
That's close, actually.
It's pretty close. We need hundreds more, so that's,
Not close
that
at all.
close.
I'd love to get to 10,000 on Instagram. So if anyone
And
wants
what
to
are you
follow
up
me
to?
on Instagram, 8,000 and something.
That's pretty good.
When do you become an influencer?
I mean, I had my first sponsor. I got a free Oodie.
Yeah. I did some SponCon for pizza.
Just the concept of pizza.
Yeah. It's like how...
Like those lamb ads.
Yeah, lamb or, like oranges.
Avocados.
Avocados,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Just for pizza.
yeah. Pizza. Go on. Give it a go. You'll probably like it.
You sound like my first boyfriend.
I bet you'll like it. Do you like pizza?
He'd shit himself.
DB?
If he had pizza, he'd shit himself. We've been through this.
Yeah, but
Who doesn't
non-cheese
like
pizza.
Who doesn't like pizza? I'd eat.
Pizza.
Pizza's worth it. I think the people you meet who are lactose intolerant, who don't eat cheese and lactose, you won't know that they're lactose intolerant because they won't constantly complain about how they're lactose intolerant because they don't eat it.
What you're saying is
well
there are
said.
lactose intolerant people among us and we don't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I'm actually lactose intolerant.
So you don't tolerate
I hate that guy right there, is what I'm saying.
Is she pointing at me? I can't tell.
Yes, she was pointing at you.
Directly
Yes.
at you. Yeah.
Okay, just
Well, don't just lay over you're like a dog at the park who, as soon as another dog comes up to sniff it, you just go straight on your back.
She wants you to fight back.
Tummy up.
oh, okay. I can do that. Yeah, well, fuck you, Naomi, you jerk.
This cunt gets it.
Metroid Dread was originally.
Why don't you make the kettle talk again? That was funny. Do that.
Hey, Cardboard Cowboy, why don't you suck my spout? Metroid Dread was originally considered.
We got a beast battle on our hands.
title 15 years ago, Evan.
Wow.
And after a few false starts, starts What does that say?
That's why
after a few
That's why Evan's the host.
Finally been released.
God, I miss
Alongside
Evan.
the new OLED Nintendo Switch. Dread takes the classic side-scrolling Metroid formula and adds new enemies, gameplay mechanics, and visuals that take full advantage of the new hardware. Let's take a look at the trailer.
If we get to a hype train, I'll talk to you about the Pixel 6 and my thoughts on the Pixel 6. That's the offer.
Oh, hype train for 7 minutes in heaven.
But I am
Well, it's hot.
not 7 minutes worth. I don't want to do 7 minutes in heaven.
Evan.
Yes, Cardboard Cowboy.
Evan, I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you.
Cardboard, if you try to take 7 minutes in heaven, you will literally get murdered.
What if I do it about Evan?
No, that is not what we can do 7 minutes in Evan and then we can do 7 minutes about Evan afterwards.
I'm very happy not to do it.
What do we split it? Do
What?
3.5 each?
Oh, that's good.
All right, we'll split it. We'll do half each. All right. Give us a time.
Oh, this is highly irregular. Just like Cardboard Cowboy is right now.
7 minutes in heaven.
Go.
Okay, so, I haven't seen much about the Pixel 6. I know there's been a lot. It hasn't really been on my radar because I don't think I'll get one. I'm not looking to buy a new phone at the moment because I did just get this one, so I'm not out there looking for one. However, I think they look pretty good, but the main thing for me is that the Pixel 6 and the Pixel 6 Pro are both too big. I really like the size of the Pixel 5. I wish Google's Pixel line had a bit more of a coherence to it. You just never know what you're getting, right? Like every year it's just a totally different strategy. Is it one phone? Is it two phones? Is it a big one and a little one? And then this year it's two big ones. One of them's the Pro and it has better cameras. It's got an extra camera or something and it's more fancy materials, right? It's a little bit bigger, but like, what is it? Like 6.4 inches and 6.7 inches? Too big for, in my opinion, too big for a phone. This one is bigger than I would normally go. It's quite a bit bigger than the Pixel 5, at least it's quite a bit taller. But it folds, and so that makes it a bit more manageable, I guess. But I still think it's too big, really, because I like to be able to use a phone with one hand, ideally, And the Pixel 5 is quite good, and really it's better than the cookie clicking that it was relegated to in the end. What about the operating systems? Look, I have played with the Android 12 beta, and I am keen for Android 12. I think it's fine. But Android's been getting less and less exciting over the years. It used to be that a new Android release was quite a major thing. These days it's some tweaks to the UI and some, some work under the hood. Not super exciting, really. I don't love the Samsung, the Samsung twist on it, but I put up with it. I use Nova Launcher instead of the Samsung launcher. I have to go through and disable, all the Samsung apps and uninstall all the duplicate apps. It's ridiculous that it comes with 2 calendars and 2 email apps and 2 fitness apps and everything else. It's bloody ridiculous. But so I really like the Google. I've been getting Pixel phones every year, and I may get the 6, depending on how I go with this, at some point. But we're 4 minutes 20 at the moment, so I've got another minute or so.
Well, I thought we were doing half each.
Yeah, we're doing half each, so I'll hand the reins over to you in 45. But I think I would be torn between the two. I think maybe I would get the Pixel 6. I think I would be just because the Pro is just too big. Even though the camera's better, I don't know. Or do you just go, well, it's a big phone, so just commit to it and get the big one. It's still not usable one-handed, right? So why not just go full big, right? Maybe that's what I would do. Just go the full big one. I don't know. But anyway, I think it's about time that we I wrap up my Pixel chat and hand it over. So we're at 3:35 remaining. Cardboard, would you like to do your thing?
Yeah. So, Evan, what do you say about a guy like Evan? He had, what phone did you have, Evan? I forget. He had this phone.
Fuck, he talked about it for so long.
No, the phone where he had the cookie clicker on.
The Pixel 5.
Yeah, that phone, the Pixel 5. And he was going to get the Pixel 6. But what is the Pixel 6 good for? It's like the Pixel 6 and the Pixel 6 Pro, a bit too big, Evan thinks. That he had his cookie clicker, which he loved so much, and then he lost all of the cookie clicker clicks, which was pretty devastating for Evan. He had a good day and a bad day because now Evan has these new shoes. His old shoes had holes in them, and not the holes that you put your feet in. There was the holes at the bottom where the water could get in and his foot would get soggy. But now he has some new shoes, and those shoes look a lot better. They look almost completely devoid of holes. I guess they would have the holes where you put the laces through to lace them up. I think. And he also has, Evan also has a new phone that's a flip phone, and it's pretty good. You can't get cookie clicker on, or you can get cookie clicker on it, but you can't transfer your old account to the new phone, which kind of sucks. So what do? Do you keep your old phone? Evan decided yes, keep your old phone specifically for cookie clicker. And he even got a bot. Evan even got a bot to play cookie clicker for him, so he could just leave his old phone, never touch it again, but still rack up those cookies. He's got a new flip phone that would be good for cookie clicker, but he didn't want to have to start all over again. But ironically now he does have to start all over again. He might as well do it on the new phone as far as I'm concerned, but really we're not talking about me, we're talking about Evan, who is great at 7 minutes in Evan. And also has a new phone and new shoes. So, how are we doing for time?
We've got 1 minute left.
Oh fuck! This is so much time.
It is. It's hard, isn't it?
How do you do this every week? I saw Evan talk, which I actually want to ask Evan about something later. But that Evan actually has a washer dryer. A washer dryer that's all built in one thing, and apparently it's not bad, but it could be better. So, what was that? A minute?
No, there's 37 seconds.
Also, the thing about Evan is that Evan can't actually do Gamey unless he's very high on coke.
That's not true.
Without a nice dose of coke, the show just wouldn't happen.
We're talking about Coke, no sugar. Coke, no sugar, Coke Zero.
I don't think there's sugar in Coke. You don't want to be snorting sugar.
You've actually got a can of Coke on your desk there.
I do, don't I? It looks a little bit bigger than it should, I think. In comparison to me, I guess I'm quite small.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Anyway,
it.
Coke, delicious.
That's it. And what a glorious note to finish on. Coke it's great.
7 minutes in heaven. Featuring Cardboard Cowboy.
Amazing. Thank you, Cardboard, for for doing 7 minutes about Evan.
Damn, that is just too hot. Holy shit. Ah, I feel another shit coming on. Ah, damn.
That was.
What is that? What is that, an 808? What is that?
Okay, Kanye West. Okay, Mr. I'm friends with T-Pain.
You friends with T-Pain?
Cardboard is, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, you did a song together.
I wish I was friends with T-Pain.
You know that new sound you were looking for? Well, fuck off.
That was a look at the trailer for
Find it.
Metroid Dread. I had never played a Metroid game before. Can you believe that?
Really? No, I genuinely.
Me either.
It's been around for decades.
And
I
I'm a real Naomi right now because my record of not playing a Metroid game remains intact.
Ben!
have you never played it?
What? You didn't play the game?
I didn't play the
Ben,
game
you
because
idiot.
I know, but literally,
Piece of
like the day before Metroid Dread came out, I completely forgot about it, and I just had a random like act of generosity, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna mail my Switch to my nieces because I haven't seen them in over 2 years.
Wait, girls?
Yeah,
A gaming console?
yeah.
I don't get it.
They're silly. They're silly girls.
Are they goofy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like tomboys.
What, so they're like boys?
They play.
Did-
They play T-ball.
Ben, did they play Metroid Dread?
I don't know.
Perchance?
I don't know. I haven't asked them yet.
Did you know that Metroid herself is a girl?
I did know that. Yes, I've seen
Samus.
the memes.
No, her
not
name's Metroid.
No, her
Samus.
name's not Metroid.
Her
Naomi,
name's
did
Metroid.
you play the game, Naomi?
Yes, I did
or-
play the game.
All right, great. What did you think of it?
Metroid
think?
herself.
I didn't like
you know that Zelda himself is a real high ruler.
Metroid, obviously, you know, she's my queen. I love her. But no, did not really like this game much. Didn't play much of it, to be honest.
Okay.
But I still will be
Wait,
sending you
Naomi,
the
did
invoice.
you-
What's up, brother?
I just want to ask, did you play Hollow Knight?
What was that?
Hollow Knight. It's a computer game.
It's a side-scrolling, like a 2D.
It's an Australian.
Oh, I've seen you playing that game.
That is.
And I saw
considered-
it, Cardboard. And I was like,
Yeah.
that doesn't look interesting to me.
It's a good game. You should.
So you don't like platformers, or
She doesn't like computer games.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, sorry.
I'm not really
Why is
big
she on this
into
show?
like video games. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
She likes like fake, like Annapurna games. Games that are about depression or someone getting abused and dealing with it, and like emotional girl games. Boring games.
Yeah.
All Annapurna games are just like I'm depressed, and now we broke up.
No, they're fucking not, cunt. You dumb cunt.
Prove me wrong.
Outer Wilds. It's about the very.
pretty
It's
good.
about the very core of existentialism, Ben. You dumb bitch.
What is that?
It's pretty, like,
you
Outer
have
Wilds
to
is
play
pretty
the
good,
game.
but it's also pretty depressing.
What's the very core of existentialism?
Well, the question of why are we here?
Never heard of it. I've never thought about that.
I think Cardboard's right. That can be a very depressing topic.
Yeah, but it's not
We need
about
to
a
review
relationship
game.
ending.
We need to review a game called.
I'm sorry that I
what's it
like
called?
the game
Metroid Dread.
Florence,
Yeah.
okay? Why don't I just go and slit my throat and bleed into the gutters of Brunswick, huh?
No, don't do that.
I think that would be pretty
Just
cool.
hang me up by my feet and watch the,
Okay.
watch the liquid fall from my body into a puddle on the ground and you can just lap it up, huh?
Drink your blood? What am
Yeah.
I? Fire?
Just.
Oh.
So is this the first Metroid game you've played, Naomi?
Yeah.
What about you, Cardboard? You've played this game?
First Metroid game I've played, but the reason I brought up Hollow Knight is that
It's a side scroller.
I liken it to Hollow Knight, and yes, it is a platformer that has similar game structures, I suppose, similar mechanics.
So what you're saying is
I liked.
they're games that have a map that looks like one of those ant farms that you buy.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Would you say that this
But also,
game...
like, the areas on said map are unlocked by, getting different abilities that you slowly get along the way.
Yes, you get
And,
upgrades.
I like that.
Yes.
So what you're saying is that
I like it.
Metroid has certain Metroidvania qualities to it.
Yeah, because Hollow Knight is known to be like a Metroidvania kind of game.
Yeah.
So...
But I'm seeing a lot of
if you were
Metroid
to-
in this game, but not a lot of Vania. Do you care to comment?
There's more Dread than there is Vania, isn't there?
The
I relate to
Vania-
that because
But you
I
didn't play
dreaded.
it, so I don't know if you know what you're talking
That's
about.
why I'm
Yeah.
commenting on the name of the game.
The Vania is the Vania of the Metroidvania is.
What do you, Ben? I have a question for Ben. What do you think of Metroid herself?
I think she's brave and so cool. And
What do you think of the choice that they gave her eyeliner? She's wearing eyeliner in this game.
she's wearing eyeliner? I can't see that eyeliner because of the mask.
Oh, so if you would have played the game, then in the opening scenes, it shows her eyes. And
Oh, well,
she
that's
is wearing a very tasteful little, it's very well done. Definitely
Well, I
eyeliner.
think
How far past those opening scenes did you get, Naomi?
So far.
I think I lose respect for her because eyeliner. Who wears eyeliner? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the Vania element of the Metroidvania is the procedurally generated element,
What?
right? Is that
Pussy drooly.
That's what I heard too.
I heard pussy drooly. element.
procedurally?
Hot pussy drooly.
The pussy
Drooly.
drooly.
Randomly
I'm
generated.
sorry, I didn't mean to say that word, but I thought that you had said it, and I was.
Can I just say, playing Metroid Dread, my pussy drooly. I love this game, and I think Metroid's pussy drooly as well. I reckon she was having a great
This game make my pussy drooly.
Right.
eyeliner.
Okay, eyeliner. Great.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
He left,
He's,
and that's
he's
fair.
sick of this shit.
No, there was a thing, and I thought that was an opportunity to not be here. But I'm back. Don't worry. Don't sweat it.
Great.
Cool.
He's a busy cowboy.
I'm actually not busy at all. I'm bored.
Is it true that there is a snake in your boot?
Ben, you're thinking of
that's
Woody
not true, 'cause
Harrelson.
That's Woody Harrelson.
I put
Yeah.
my socks in my boots, and then snakes can't get in. Simple.
Socks beat snake.
Okay.
Snake beats paper.
Okay, so in this game you
Paper
are
beats rock.
Sock.
you play as Samus Aran,
Metroid.
and you are stuck.
What's your favourite bit of the game, Evan?
Sorry, what?
He's literally in the middle of
What's
a
your favourite
sentence.
bit of the game?
You fuck.
I
Sorry.
Why are you trying to?
Sorry, there's
why
a
are
bit
you
of
trying
delay.
to host the show?
I was
There's
just
a bit of delay,
Yeah, this-
and look, if I want to host the show, I'll host the show. Right?
All right.
I took time out of my busy schedule of doing absolutely nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
And if I feel like hosting every now and then, I'm just going to do it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, look, that's fair enough.
Naomi, over to you.
Now, Evan,
Yes.
you had something to say.
Yes, I was just gonna
What was that?
I was just gonna explain the premise of the game. So you're stuck on a planet called ZDR, and
Right?
We're all a bit stuck on a planet.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And we can't go anywhere else. So it's
unless you're
time
Jeff
to-
Bezos.
Yeah, but he had to come back.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Porch.
I mean, that's where all his money is.
And
He's not
guess
gonna
what? He
go-
comes back still bald. There are some things money can't fix.
I think money
his
could
hair.
fix. I think probably.
If Jeff Bezos came to you and said, "I'm going to give you $1 million for 300 DPI hair," CBC, would you give it to him?
Would there be an arsehole involved?
Your
Jeff
asshole.
Bezos.
Hey!
Yes.
Woo, woo, woo!
Okay.
Can you play the air horn, please?
Right. Good. stupid.
Where is that coming from, by the way? Oh, you're in an internet cafe. Okay.
Internet cafes have air horns everywhere.
That's true.
Okay, so you're stuck on a planet. This
Yeah.
game starts with a lot of explanation.
I was so angry at all the writing at the start.
There was a lot of text, and I did not take it in.
I read it.
I mean, I read it, but it was a lot of stuff that I was like, none of this means. It's like, oh, look, there are things called Metroids, there's things called X. I was just like, I just want to play the game.
EMMIs, I think.
Yeah, the Emmys.
Emmys.
The
Daytime?
the daytime Emmys. I think anytime.
Yeah,
I think
the
There's no such thing as the Anytime Emmys.
right. Anyway, so you're underground on this planet, and you need to get up to the surface to get back to your ship, right? And there are these Emmys. These are the I don't know what it stands for. EMMI. It's an initialism. But these
I
are.
hope The Office wins.
An
this year.
initialism.
Wait, Evan, did you play the game?
I played it a little bit, yeah.
Because they do tell you,
Oh.
just like, on the...
What do you mean a
Only
little
about
bit?
an hour in.
You're going to remember what they
right.
are?
I don't remember what is it? Do you remember what it is, Cowboy?
I think I might be on the only video game review show that doesn't actually play video games.
Well, I was under...
Just figured that out.
Yeah.
No, but I thought like, oh, the comedians come in, they don't really play the games, they maybe play a couple of games here and there, and sometimes they don't play them. I thought the host, at the very least,
Yeah, I thought that.
play the video
I thought that
Actually,
too.
Evan
I don't have a
genuinely
Switch
plays the least
anymore.
video games out of all three of us.
Yes, I'm busy. I have to make a show.
I can't be playing a new video game every single week. I have a life.
It's true, and I'm the same. I think, except I don't have a life. It varies. Like I really got into Hot Wheels Unleashed. But
Evan?
when it comes to
How many hours did you put into Cookie Cutter
Cookie Clicker
recovery?
yeah, I mean, yes,
Cookie Clicker recovery.
4 months or something.
Okay.
I put into that game.
It's a shame we can't review Cookie
I
Clicker.
understand.
I mean,
why you're busy.
we could do an episode on Cookie Clicker, but unfortunately, it came out a while ago, so it's not really topical.
He's been doing Cookie Clicker since Loop Hero.
Yeah, since we talked about it on this show, and it was someone told me about it. Was it you that mentioned it?
Unfortunately,
it was,
me.
I think it was me, probably.
It was me.
I think it was me.
Okay. Look, I guess you can both take credit for that. What does the MMI stand for, CVC? Do you remember?
MMO
Yeah, of
stands
course
for
I do. I'm
Massive
going to share it
Multiplayer
with you,
Online.
though. All right, I'm not going to give you the answers to my test. All right, you
Okay.
do the homework yourself.
All right, cool. No, look, it's
B, can you please tell us about this game?
No, I didn't play it.
Well, we're fucked now, aren't we? Now we're just advertising a game.
Are we?
I played it a little bit.
Hey, look at this game, everybody. Might be good.
Look, it's
It might be good. We don't know.
We don't know. It looks good.
We're
on the
busy
picture.
people. Our Jessica got
Oh,
married
wow,
last
that
week.
guy looks scary.
look. I have impressions from.
Okay, what's one of your
Answer
impressions? What's one of your impressions? Go. Christopher Walken. Sean Connery. The basics.
Do your best Metroid impression, Evan.
Yeah.
Did she talk?
Yeah. She's like, ooh, I'm a girl.
That's how you know.
That's how you know she's a girl.
Got some titties and a pussy.
How do you know that?
Eyeliner.
That pussy droolia.
Pussy drooly. So what the fuck are we doing here? Do you want to just knock off and grab a beer?
Go to the pub. We can legally go to
Could
the
just go to the. Or maybe
Did you not play very much at all?
no, Cardboard did, and that's why this is so embarrassing for the three of us.
I played it a bit.
He shows up. He.
So what?
You told me you would bring me
I
a.
don't care about impressing him. He's made out of fucking cardboard.
But you didn't follow up on that. We should have followed
Wow.
up.
It's not my
Okay.
responsibility to follow up on.
Okay.
I was making SponCon for pizza.
I thought this game was good, but it's not for me. And that's why I didn't get
Same.
massively into it. I can appreciate it. I think it looks very nice. It runs really nicely. The controls took a bit of getting used to for me. But once I kind of got used to the buttons and stuff, it plays really nicely. Like it's super smooth and it's really quite fun. Just sort of like running around shooting things. Just sliding is great. Just like traversing around the place, I quite enjoyed. But ultimately, I just don't really like side-scrolling games like this. I keep getting stuck. I don't know where to go.
That happened. That was.
I
happening to
keep
me
getting
as well.
stuck
Yeah?
and I don't know
Why did it annoy you?
Because I would end up like stuck somewhere where I couldn't, because I didn't have the abilities to go
Yeah.
further in that place, and then the monster would come kill me.
Oh, the Emmy.
Emmy.
Emmy, the monster.
Emmy
Yeah.
for best sound design, I believe that one was.
There are 7 Emmys in the game that you come
Well,
across,
there's
and
heaps more if you watch the primetime one.
there are 7 of the Emmys, and they're pretty brutal. They just sort of kill you. There's nothing you can do.
Dodge.
For the
Yeah, that's Hollywood for you.
you can dodge them, but they're the robots. They're that was quite good. Your ability to do
Getting
that.
closer.
If they get you, they get you. They basically do one. It's
You
like
dodge.
it's a quick time event, right?
You can dodge.
You can if you press X or whatever.
Yeah, you get 2 skill checks.
Yeah, if you press the button at exactly the right time, but as the game tells you, it keeps telling you it's basically impossible to do that, right? Like it's hard to time it.
I did it.
Did you ever do it, Evan? Did you ever get one?
I did it like maybe I did it once. After that initial one where you do it and it tells you how to do it, I did it maybe once, but overwhelmingly I just died, which is fine. Like I think this one thing I did appreciate about this game, even though I don't like games like side-scroller games like this so much, I appreciated that you can die and it's not really a big deal. Like it doesn't.
Not like in real life.
No, in real life it's a real
It's a
downer.
big deal. Well, for some people.
Not for you.
No, but it's you know when there are some games like this where you die. I mean, like if you look at like Dead Cells, dying's a big deal because that
Do you go back to the
because
start?
it totally resets. You drop everything, it totally resets, and you start from scratch. Right? It's a different sort of.
It's a different game.
It's a different kind of game. But this game, you die and it's it's fine. You go back a little bit and
fine.
you just go and you do it again, right? So. It's not too punishing like that, which I appreciated. And all the other enemies that I fought were, like all the gooey ones, the actual living ones, were pretty easy. Like, it wasn't super challenging on that side of it. But the Emmy robots, you basically just have to run when you come across them. I got to a point where I just got stuck, and I'm currently right now, my Switch is down there, and I'm stuck in some water and I can't get out. I don't know what to do.
I'm stuck in some water.
Stuck in the water.
I'm stuck in some water and I don't know how to get out.
You have to jump.
But I try to jump and I can't jump high enough to get out.
All right, we'll go another way.
There is no other way.
There is.
Evan,
Yes.
if I recall correctly, just at the bottom right, there's some shit you can shoot, right?
I tried shooting
Shoot the brick.
everything.
The water goes out. The water goes, it drains out.
Yeah, I think no.
Oh, you're going to do it now.
Can I try?
tried.
Let me try. I need to
Could
play the
scroll
game.
through my
All right,
VOD.
you play the
He
game.
needs to play the game.
You play the game.
How quick do you reckon you could bang out a review there, Ben?
Pretty quick. I'm going to try.
I was getting
Right,
pretty
well, I've gotta
annoyed
figure out
by
how
it
to
until I got the hang of it, and then I got the hang of it, and I'm like, oh, this is okay, but it's not going to be a game for me.
Starting to think that giving my nieces my Switch was a mistake. I think I just got through it, Evan.
How did you do
I've
that?
got too many games to play, bro.
What did you do?
Not enough
I
time.
just
Oh, like what?
What did
Like
you do?
what?
I still haven't.
I just went
finished
to another. I hopped out of the water and
How did you hop out of the water?
with my fucking
Did you jump?
skills,
Deathloop. He fucking jumped.
I
told you.
literally have.
He needs to know.
Go
He
on.
needs to know how to get out of the water.
The first moments of playing this game, I am a better gamer than Evan.
Obviously,
Let the record show.
the record already
Evan,
showed.
how long did you have a hole in your shoe for? I just want to know. I'm just trying to gauge something
A month.
here. And how long have you been stuck in the water?
I
I
got
was
it
stuck in the water for, I don't know, like 10 minutes trying to jump out and shoot stuff. I couldn't get
Are
out.
you serious?
That could have been a
10
month
minutes?
without Ben. Just saying. Could have been a month.
I tried, I promise you I tried jumping.
Evan, no, but
Welcome.
Evan is like really bad at platforms.
With a hole in your shoe.
Really, really bad.
I am
You know what
bad at
I've been
them.
playing?
What have you
That
been
is a
playing?
side scroller.
Yes.
Technically.
Uh-huh.
Cuphead.
Oh, yeah. That's a very difficult...
Gamey, you're gonna love Hollow Knight. You're just gonna love it. You can't
Hollow
see
Knight.
me. I just did, but
I hope you can see me.
Where'd Cardboard go? Cardboard Cowboy.
Cuphead's good though.
hello.
Firstly, is this... Do you like these kind of games? Question. And second question, did you like this game?
First question, the answer would be I absolutely love Hollow Knight, which was my first real experience of a
I got a box.
Metroidvania type game. Yeah, and I fell in love with it so much that it would make me actually like this game.
Yeah, right.
I'm not a huge fan of the aesthetics in this game, but to be fair, the aesthetics of Hollow Knight didn't get me at first until they did some stuff, and then I loved it.
Okay.
So now I
you agree?
absolutely adore Hollow Knight. Yeah, I agree with you. This is why I think you should play it, because I think you'd like it. But this is growing on me. I played it a bit more today, and I'm a few boss fights in, and I quite like the boss fights. They're pretty fun. It's pretty forgiving game. There's like I see how it's easy to get lost, but it's pretty easy to figure out where to go if you give it a little bit of time.
And a little bit of thought.
Yeah, I am.
You're
I
gonna
have...
not get.
Yeah, just like any base level thought, Evan.
I guess I just don't have much patience. But yeah, I'm sure if I kept sort of running around and look at the map and that sort of thing, I'd work out.
Look at the map is the clue. Like usually, if you unlock an ability, you just look at the map to see where you.
I
need
doubt
to go
Evan
and
unlocked any
what you
abilities.
can unlock.
I didn't unlock any ability. I wanted the ball that you do.
He wanted the ball that you do, ladies and gentlemen.
Wanted that ball you do.
But apparently you don't unlock that until later.
But it seems like it seems to be sequential. Like it's like you unlock one, you unlock like they seem to be in order. You can't unlock the ball until you unlock some others. That's what it
cool.
feels
So
like anyway.
You're like trying to avoid this Emmy dude.
Yeah.
I like it. This is a fun little element of it. It's just
If
a
you
nice
want to
little
avoid
side
an
scroller.
Emmy, just don't pay a bunch
I like
of money.
this game.
Because that is the only way you get nominated for an Emmy.
What?
I'll just say that again so you have the edit. You want to avoid an Emmy, all you have to do is not pay a bunch of people. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Emily in Paris.
Did they?
Ooh.
Let's get a second take on that.
For shame.
Ben, please. You want to avoid an Emmy. Wait, sorry, I'll start that again. You want to avoid an Emmy. Just don't pay for one. Am I right? I'm talking to you, Emily in Paris. I think
Right.
the
But it's
first
such a
one was
good
better.
show.
Oh, just for safety and cueing Naomi and go.
You want to avoid an Emmy, Evan? Just don't pay for one, right? I'm talking to Emily in Paris.
I'd give you an Emmy for
I
that
hated this
performance.
joke the first time you said it.
No, but I quite like that you slowly unlock different abilities. Each ability seems to give you a different sort of experience of the environments that you've already gone through. So
Yeah, so it keeps.
I think I'm looking forward to more of it. Like I've only played, I don't know, 4 hours or something, 8 hours. I don't know.
Is that it?
2 streams. I did 2 streams.
Yeah. Yeah, so you unlock stuff that then opens up more of the map, because once you unlock the ball thing, then you can roll into tight spaces that you couldn't get into before.
Exactly.
And once you...
Like my pussy drool. I'm so sorry. You said tight spaces.
Right.
That's stream law now.
Yeah, okay.
It's fine.
So what other...
You done, Ben?
He's done. Game
It's fine, right?
I just got by Emmy. I like that idea. I like the concept there.
You can kill the Emmys later if you get the Omega cannon, right? Like, but that's later on, and you go back and kill them. But
I'd probably
most of
play
the
this game if I had a Switch now.
The way it works, Evan, is that each section has a little part of it where you can get that cannon. And once you get it, you kill that Emmy. I've already killed like 3 of them or something.
Yeah, right.
Now, here's something I do know
Everyone
a lot
thinks you're
about.
a big
Yeah,
man.
pretty impressive. Not gonna lie, pretty impressive.
I know that you guys are probably like, Ben, we watch the show because we care about what you think about things and your opinion. And I have to say that I have been munching on Hare's jalapeno poppers flavored cheese curls.
they
And
actually
let me
spicy?
tell you, they are absolutely delicious. Go on down, do yourself a favor, go to the shops, get on down, get one of these, pop them in your mouth. It is a flavor sensation. It actually tastes like jalapeno with cheese, aka a jalapeno popper. It does not have the liquid cheese in there like that. That's false advertising, okay? But you can
Naomi?
see the flavor. And it crunches.
Sammy, you had your hand up. Is this
It's
something
got
you
really
would-
good
I
flavor.
just wanted to know
Or-
if it was genuinely spicy.
I mean,
Ben?
no, it doesn't have a spice in there.
But aren't jalapenos spicy?
I thought that was the whole thing. Jalapeno poppers, peppers.
Yeah,
Let
but
me taste one. I'm proper white. You can help or what?
Ben's
This
snack
is the real
corner.
Can I
test.
have one? Can
Yeah.
I have a jalapeno pepper?
All right, give them to a cup.
Welcome to Ben's snack corner, where I review snacks.
There's a bit of delay. I think it bounced off my face.
Yeah.
Try it again.
Well, I didn't throw it.
No, I went too soon. All right, wait, we'll get it right this time.
There, you got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like the
tasty.
tiniest hint of a spice.
No, it's not my spice, but that means you can slam them down fast. I mean, this is the equivalent of Solo Light on Fizz.
You just drop a pen on my
Just-
dog.
Sit here, get that wonderful dust on your fingers. Make sure you wash your hands before you touch your keyboard. And I know you're at your computer when you're eating these, you dirty little tramp. Okay? But they're great. I couldn't recommend them more. You can get them at, I got this at a head shop that was just down the corner when I was picking up a bong. Just joking, I quit weed.
Ben, hey Ben. In comparison to Cheetos, would you say they're like here, or like more around like here, like Cheezels? I mean Cheezels.
Cheezels, I reckon they're up there. They're better than Cheezels.
Wow.
So like here, like
No,
maybe.
bit higher. Yes. Yep. Even higher. 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 Higher.
Yeah,
That's off the screen.
that's it.
Okay,
That's
good. Yeah,
as
that's
far-
where it
as
is.
far as it goes.
I love them. Get them. Do it. Do yourself a favor. Do yourself a flavor, you fucking idiots.
Great.
That's a good.
Men's Snack Corner.
CBC, are you regretting coming on the show?
No, not entirely. I
wasn't
think
doing
it's been
anything
a
else.
nice time.
Right.
He's waiting for a train.
Yeah, I was just sitting in a train station. You know, this has been fun. I like your faces. I
thanks.
feel like maybe I was a little bit mean to you, Evan, so I apologise
No,
for that.
don't worry about it.
All right.
That'll really mess with the
let me
format of the
retract
show.
that. Edit this out. I feel like maybe fuck you, Evan.
Hey!
Thanks for having me on.
I like this guy.
So eat a shit.
Yeah!
Um,
What's up, Evan?
I think maybe we should wrap up.
Because we haven't reviewed the game yet.
Yeah, well, let us know what do you think. Give you your closing thoughts. What are some any bugaboos that you had about this game?
I think Metroid Dread is so far a pretty good game. I like the game mechanics, and I think also that there's characters in it. And Emmys are scary. They're terrifying.
Yeah.
And then there's water that you get stuck in for like hours. But that's
Not
you
me.
eventually work that out with the help of a friend. And I think 8 out of 10.
It's a good game. It's not for me, not for Naomi,
No.
but it is for CBC, and it might be for Ben.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. What a great place to
Unless
live.
you watch this show and sound like maybe it has been recommended to you, Ben.
I feel like it is being recommended to me. But and the reason why I gave my Switch to my nieces is because A, the Nintendo is great for kids especially, and B, I just wasn't using it, to be honest. I just was not, I looked at it and I was like, I haven't picked you up in like months. So I was like, fuck it, who's gonna love this? Little kids are gonna absolutely adore this.
My nephew has my Switch at the moment, actually.
So, and I haven't seen them because I live in Perth, so I haven't seen them in like 2 years, so I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna buy these little girls love, like only an estranged uncle can.
Great. What a good uncle you are. Uncle Ben. Like from Spider-Man.
Like from the man on the rice.
What? Metroid Dread retails for $69 or $79.95 if you're on the Nintendo eShop. It's available now on Nintendo Switch. That's all for this week. Before we go, we have a Patreon question. This week's question was from Adam. Who would be your dream panel guest?
Probably me. Like
Really?
3 me's.
3 of you.
Yeah.
So you're hosting and then there's 3
Yeah,
of
welcome to Gamey Game. And I'm Benny Ben. And we're going to bend it up big time. And then we just get to sucking and fucking.
you. Right.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's the most perverted thing I've ever heard until you talked about sucking and fucking. And I was like,
I would
that feels better now.
hands down suck and fuck myself.
So would I.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a victimless crime.
I'd suck and fuck a clone of you. Not you. Disgusting. A clone?
Yeah. What's he gonna do? Complain? You're me, asshole!
Who would be your dream panel guest on this show, Naomi?
Like, in what respect?
I don't know. If you could have anyone in the world on this show as a guest, who would it be?
Rihanna, obviously.
Rihanna.
Of course it would be Rihanna.
Why Rihanna?
Because she's my number one.
Yeah,
she
she's
interesting?
an artist and, she's
She's
a singer.
such an interesting person.
And she's a fashion icon as well with Fenty, her fashion label.
Yeah, right. Do you think she'd be good on the show?
What, cunt? I can't handle this. Fenty Savage is her lingerie label.
Whatever, dude.
Fenty is her makeup brand.
Dude, I don't care.
In which she did so many fades of foundation that she basically forced every other makeup brand to make way more fades of foundation, which was something that was sorely missing in the industry. She's also an ambassador for Barbados. She can make decisions for the country. I'll have you know. She's a very amazing person.
And she is smoking hot.
That doesn't hurt. I would also like to kiss her, but otherwise just be her friend, which I feel like being on this show will be a good first step towards that,
Sure. Yeah. Do you think you should be fun with the banter and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
She would be funnier than us.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's very funny.
All right. Well, maybe we can look into.
She's got
She's too cool for us, though.
No, she would never be on the show.
I'd be embarrassed. If I was in a
guys,
room with her, I'd be like apologising the whole time.
Yes.
I think Lena Moon would make a very good guest.
She's been on the
Just
show.
saying that, just throwing that out
She's
there.
been on the show.
Been on there. Well, it doesn't say it has to be someone who hasn't been on the show before.
That's your dream guess.
That's your dream guest.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, it's Lena Moon. Fuck you guys.
Well, your
Oh,
dreams
yes,
are
of
about to
course.
come true next week, CBC.
Yeah. So tune in.
Oh, well, lucky me.
Tune in and fuck off.
Dream small. Dream so small that your dreams come true.
That's the goal to dreaming. What about you, Evan?
I don't know. I feel like you guys are my dream.
Yuck. Come on, dude.
Evan, I just was sick in my mouth a little
Yeah.
bit. That was disgusting.
Yeah. No.
Go on. Who? The guy that invented audio outputs and inputs. The man who invented 3.5 millimeter headphone jack.
A cookie
Yeah.
clicker dev.
See, now that would be interesting. The guy that
Ah, you. Now that is a real perversion right there.
well, because maybe he could help me out and get my
tech
game
support.
back.
Evan.
Mr. Cannon.
Evan,
Yes.
the correct answer is Bec, right? That's the correct answer.
Bec is always great on the show. I think everyone who comes on this show is my dream guest. They're all the people that I ask the people that I want to be on the show, and then they say yes, and then that's it.
It's true, you are the real gatekeeper.
How
of
come
this
you've
show.
never asked Rihanna to be on the show then?
Well,
Naomi would love that.
It hadn't come up, and I think to be honest, like usually it works better with people that we know. You know, I feel like, you know, if you get someone
Stranger is just a friend you haven't met.
well, sure, but it's, you know, it's sometimes if you get someone on who has never been on the show, it's someone who doesn't know us, then it's kind of hard
Evan, would
for
you
them
just
to-
try for Naomi? Would you just try for next week?
You
Maybe
just
bump
ask.
Lena Moon and get Rihanna
Rihanna.
instead.
I'll
Or
try.
me
Or you.
3 times.
3 times you. Okay.
So we can suck and
Suck and
fuck
fuck.
until eternity.
Well, we couldn't do that on Twitch anyway.
We could do it on Twitch. They would allow it. They would say, this is okay, just this once.
Okay.
We're going
We
to
all agree because no one would report it.
No,
That's
no
the
one.
thing.
Why would you want to do that?
Right.
And
It'd just
even
be
if a
sort of one of
Twitch
those things
person
everyone
was,
knows it's happening, but no one says anything.
even if a moderator on Twitch was watching this, they would be like, I'm going to put this on the front page because the people need to know.
If you have a question you'd like us to answer on the show, jump on the Backstage Pass Patreon tier.
Let me know in the comments below which one of me you would like to suck and fuck.
Oh, that's a good question. Jump into the
Can you
comments.
describe how the two clones are different?
Good Ben, evil Ben, oily Ben. And just me, Ben.
Also, 4 Bens.
Yeah, there's 4 Bens.
It's him plus the 3 guests.
Which one would you fuck, Evan?
Oily Ben.
No way!
Of course you go oily Ben. That's easy
Wouldn't be able
access.
to get a grip!
You slip and slide into my butt.
We have to thank our tippity-top Patreons. Big thanks to Adam Donaghy, Adam Giambattista, Adrian Hernandez-Arista, Alice, Amy G, and Andre Agnew, Belisaru, Ben Zombie, Big Soft Titty .swf. It's a shockwave flash file there for some reason.
I thought sex worker file.
That's my alt account, actually.
Billy Blake Hannikin, Blonde Matthew, Boots Guttenberg, Cameron Fullwood, Rupert the Dog, Cara Bard, Shamathur Duratney,
Christian Sanchez. Thank you very much.
Chris Howell, Christian Nordheim, Cypher D.H. Connor, and Alexandria Maligan, Damp Claw, Dan Fox, David Bourne, Decay, Dixie Did 17, Drew Peisner, Drew Schuller, Eddie McCullen O'Hay, Aaron Yetkindler, Aaron De Villiers, Evan S. Darling,
Don't fuck this up.
Fruda Vodka. What is it?
Fruda!
What did I say?
They're so cute. Look at them.
Fruda?
Fruda. Fruda.
Jen B, Greg Larson's Indomitable Asshole, Greg
Is that
Middleton,
changing every week?
Harry E. No, I think it's been there for a few weeks now.
You just relax.
Human-sized Pixel, Jacob Stevenson, Jamatar, Joseph Taylor, Lachlan Chapman, Lou Piro. Mark is most definitely in water. Don't let him tell you otherwise. Michael Flaherty, Moneyman Sam, Nathan Bauer, Nick Figueroa, Robert Saul, Robbie Proctor, Scott Yours in Perpetuity McKitchen, Scott Chapman, Shabab Hayder, Sean Pragd, Chic Mozart, Stephen Burke, Siraj Pires, Exeter Neal, and Zach Steinbacher. If you want to hear your name read on the show, jump on the Close Personal Friend at Patreon tier.
Or you can send me $15.
Still doing that?
And I would like to give a shout out right now to Connor and Alexandria Malahan. It is their 2-year wedding anniversary.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
In like
Ding
a week.
ding.
Happy anniversary. We love you so much. We love you more than you love each other.
Whoa.
I'll say it
Yeah.
because I mean it as well.
We love you
Are they
more
in
than
trouble?
you love yourself.
Are they in trouble?
Which is if
Is
you're
their marriage in trouble?
Is their marriage in trouble?
not that much.
Yeah. And Alexandria, this is Connor's way of telling you he's thinking of leaving. That would be a funny way, but it was
That would
just
be
to
funny.
say that
That
he
would be
loves you.
very funny.
Was the thing. Please.
Also,
Yes.
next episode
Yes,
is the last episode for the season.
that's true.
It's also the last episode that I will be appearing as a regular guest.
That's true.
Boo!
It's very sad.
I'm still going to be around, though.
No, you'll be dead to us.
I'm not dead. I'm still going to be
but you're a
here and
flake.
everywhere. Huh?
You're a social flake.
I might be a social flake, but I'll still be around. We still see each other socially.
But we won't if you're flaking all the
We
time.
absolutely will, I guarantee you.
We move in this similar circles.
Yeah.
We move in the same one circle.
So, Ben, you're going to be an irregular guest?
I'll still show up like a bad smell from time to time, but I will not be a regular guest on the show.
Has this got anything to do with the cloning of you into oily?
I'm going to be spending
Ben.
some more time with the people that matter most to me, myself.
twins. Your clones.
Nice.
Your clones which you'll be sucking and fucking.
That's right. I've decided to explore my own body and take some time off and explore my passions, which is my own body.
So make sure you tune in next week for Ben's last episode as a regular. It's also Lena Moon's going to be on the show. It's also a Halloween episode. There's a lot going on. It's also our last
fucking
episode for the
episode,
year
guys.
for reasons which we'll explain later. So it's a big one. So make sure you watch next week as well. And where was I? Sign up to the Patreon. Join us on the Discord for a hangout. Get a mug
Mug it up.
on the
Bitch.
mug tier. Subscribe to the channel.
Definitely.
Tell your friends. Share it around. And you can podcast it too.
Really?
Yep. An audio version of the show. You can also go to our subreddit, gameagain.reddit.com.
Get a mug, you mugs.
Get a mug.
Get yourself a bloody mug.
You've got a mug there.
All right,
on your...
subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the fucking YouTube and check out the Twitch channel.
Yeah, you mutts.
And and go play Cookie Clicker.
Little rat cunts.
Yeah, and watch Ben's stream and watch Naomi's stream. And follow me on Twitter.
Follow CBC
Follow me on
Twitter.
Instagram, please.
And go find, go check out Cardboard Cowboy on Twitch.
Yeah.
Which is twitch.tv/
Just don't listen to this Cardboard, but Cardboard Cowboy is one of the best people on the Twitch.
Yes, he's genuinely one of the most unique, creative, funny Twitch streamers. Oh, look at him.
He's smart, he's cool,
Shy.
Very attractive.
he's so attractive, he's wise.
Tell him about my hat. Tell him about my hat.
He's
Tell him
got
about
a
how big my hat is.
beautiful, he's got one of the biggest hats I've ever seen. I want to kiss
Thank
it,
you.
but I can't because I can't get close to him because he's got a restraining order on against me.
You can let your oily clone kiss it, all right? You have a restraining order, but your clone doesn't.
Well, I'm pissed off that Oily Ben gets to have all the good fun.
Surely that hat is oily
Don't
enough.
make an oily Ben if you don't want oily Ben to have all the fun.
It's not fair!
What do you think was going to happen?
Why don't you just make yourself oily?
Oh, who am I going to invite? Ben or oily Ben?
I know the difference.
Yeah.
I'd know the difference
Oily
between
Ben
Ben
is
and
just-
Oily Ben any day of the week.
Lights up a room whenever he walks in one.
Doesn't he?
I wish I was fucking Oily Ben.
I miss oily Ben.
Don't worry, Ben. You'll get to fuck Oily Ben one day.
You goddamn right I will.
Is this a bad time to tell you that I did?
You fucked Oily Ben?
It just happened.
No!
No, I know you wanted to do it first, but he was there, I was there, everyone, he was oily.
He was slipping around.
He was sliding, he slipped right into me.
Oh, this is the worst day of my life.
Thanks for watching.
Not good,
We'll catch you.
Are you leaving?
We'll catch you next week. Bye.
I think that was great.
Yeah.